Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Jake Hogsman. I'm here with my wife, Jane. We've got a special guest tonight, Julie Porath, and
awesome.
We're talking about the Utopia phenomena.
Utopia?
I'm sorry, Ketopia.
It is Utopia. We are in Utopia.
Yeah, we're in Utopia thinking about it. And I have to say, I'm so excited. We haven't got our product yet. I know a lot of you are waiting for it. We ordered it. It's supposed to be shipped out this week, Thursday and Friday, so hopefully next week we get it. And I'm very excited because I want to lose between 30 and 40 pounds. And the results I've heard from other people doing this, from other guys like Brad Hager and Rob Alwyn and other people, they've shown pictures. Troy Curl. It's pretty exciting because they've lost a lot of weight. And that's what I want to do. And if they're doing it, I know I can do it.
That's right.
And you know, Brad, I listened to his training and it was very good because he had some good points. If you're doing this, you know, make your 10-day story count when you get your 10-day kit and really work it good. You know, get stuff out of the house that you shouldn't be eating. I mean, for me, it's potato chips and salty snacks. I love those things. So I'm getting those out of the house. And I know Jane loves ice cream.
Yeah,
and sweets.
ice cream, gotta go.
Right, so we gotta cut that out. And so make your 10-day story count. Take before pictures. Take pictures of the weight on your scale. Post these regularly on Facebook. Generate excitement and stick with the plan. Be a little disciplined. So you have a great 10-day story and you also have a great 30-day story.
Right.
So, and that's starting for me next week. And I really know this is gonna work because it's working for other guys in my age group with a lot of belly fat, which I have, and it snuck up on me over the years. I used to be skinny.
It's because I'm a good cut.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter anymore. So that's the thing. And then Brad,
the restaurant.
right? And then in the training too, Brad has some very good pointers on sampling. You know, you want to sample this product the right way. And I encourage you to listen to the training. It's listed on our FGX Team United page. There's a link to it.
Yes.
But in case you haven't, you know, what you want to do is get these ketosis sticks. You can get these at any pharmacy. He calls them money sticks. And these are the sticks that you use to test, you know, with a urine test if you're in ketosis or not. You send 2 sticks and you send one of the shakes.
But you also have a promissory note.
Right, you have a promissory note. I mean, you're only going to sample to people who are serious about this, people who have money and people who say they'll get in if you can prove it works. Well, you can prove it works immediately with these ketosis sticks because after they drink the beverage, in 45 minutes to an hour, they're going to be in a state of ketosis. And you can call them back and say, okay, let's go. If someone says, I won't have the money for 3 months, and say, fine, I'll give you the sample after 3 months. So that's basically what I want to say because I want to take up too much time. I'm going to turn it over to Jane here.
Okay.
And she's
Thanks,
got
honey.
some really good pointers.
Guys, we're super excited. First of all, I want to say a huge welcome to all the new people on our team. I'm going to miss some people, I'm sure of it, but my really good friend and old neighbor, Linda Bush, her daughter, Laura, Diane Petrus, her son, and Shelly and Zach Swanberg. And we claimed to have Shelly and Zach on our team. They're down in Iowa a year ago. We were so excited about them, and boom, they joined our team.
People,
you know, and Julie got started with us back in June or July, maybe.
About a year ago.
Yeah, and she has like 170 people under her now.
Wow.
Somewhere there. And you know, it's just been really exciting because people that were moderately excited about FG Express are now super excited. And the other person I forgot is May Witcher, and she's in Austin, Texas, one of our very favorite places. So couple of things that I want to mention really quick, and then I'm going to pass it over to Julie, and she's going to talk about ketosis. We have a call tomorrow at 12:15 Central Standard Time. So Eastern Time, 1:15. I'm going to be doing a 15-minute Ketopia related call. Really quick, people can grab lunch, they can hop on the call, get off, and go back to their jobs. So make sure you get the information out. It's on our FGX Team United page. Fly in. You guys, these are like the meat and potatoes for us of our business. Like seriously, today, Lisa Zebarth was at corporate. She had time to spend with Ron Williams, which I'm like so excited for her about is like
Mhm.
crazy. But so that's October 24th through the 26th. Whether you go or not, if you think you're going to go, call and get car reservations today. They don't ever have enough cars in Salt Lake City for whatever reason. Shipping. Okay. Like Santa Claus has come and gone and come and gone and come and gone. And our fireplace is empty. Our Christmas tree is gone. And we don't have our Ketopia stuff yet. Same as you. We feel your pain. But guys, in 3 days, we did $1.6 million in sales. So please, we understand your frustration, but it's coming. Orders are going to be shipped on Thursday and Friday. So that means probably by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week, we'll all have our stuff. If you are just placing an order today, you can expect 2 to 3 weeks. I'm really sorry about that, but guys, I think the ordering was way bigger than FG Express thought it would be. If you did not listen to last night's corporate call with Jeff Graham, there is a replay on the FGX page on Facebook. Holy buckets. If you have 2 customers left and right, they're on auto ship, you get a free Ketopia pack. If you have 4 people, to your left, to your right, you get 2 free Ketopia packs. It's a big deal. If you want free product, do your job. We're all in this to make money. Well, 99% of us are. So, but I love free stuff. I'm like, if I can get it for free, I like that. So Jake will tell you that.
Yep. Me too. So.
Yeah. So super excited. A year and a half ago, Jake and I had an opportunity to go to Honolulu and spend time with our daughter Alex and son-in-law Matt. And so all of the 6 stars and above are there this week, and I'm jealous. So next year we will be there. But guys, get on Facebook, take a look at Troy and Nicole's pictures, Brad and Marcia's pictures, all the other leaders. Just kind of bask in their glory because we want you with us there next year. The 10-day program, are we going to do that over and over again? My answer to you right now is yes. So you're going to get your 10-day kit. In that 10-day kit, you're going to have your ketonic shake mix. You're going to have dough bites. You're going to have fixed shake mix. And this is what it looks like. And I'm going to post a picture of this in just a little bit. But on the back, I've got a picture of all the nutrition, so you know what's in there. So you can order this today. So if you want to have more of this to help you stay kind of on goal, get it. I think for now, those are the immediate things. Guys, if you have questions about your virtual office, about how to navigate, please send me a text in the next 5 minutes. Julie is going to go over ketosis. I'm super excited. Julie is a wife and a mom to Ian, and she is a teacher. She works with special ed. Like, she's amazing.
Thank you.
But what she does, like, I couldn't do it. So Julie, I appreciate you being willing to share with us tonight, but she's going to share with us about Ketopia and ketosis, and like, she gets nutrition. She understands it, and I'm going to let her share her story with you, and then she's going to talk about what she has discovered with ketosis. So Julie, you take it. And
awesome. Thanks, Jane. Like Jane said, I'm a wife, a mom. I have a 3.5-year-old at home. I'm a social worker for the schools, which is a stressful job. And even though I know lots of things about nutrition and what I should be eating, like many of us, it's not that easy to do. And it can be really hard sometimes. Meal planning and taking care of your family is time consuming. And when you get busy, you want something that is simple and easy to use and that is shown to work. And that is really going to target the areas that you need it to work in. Especially, you know, Jake talked about his belly fat that he's added over the years. Well, a lot of us women have had that added over the years as well after having kids, Older women, especially after they hit menopause, or after you get to a certain age, it just is harder to lose weight for a variety of different reasons. Our bodies just kind of get thrown out of whack, and we need some balance to help bring us back to our optimal functioning. One of the things I was super excited about learning about the Ketopia product that was going to be coming out was I had actually been considering doing another sort of diet and nutrition program back in May, but the program was designed to put people into fat burning mode, but it was super restrictive. People were only allowed to eat like 500 calories a day because supposedly they were getting all the rest of the nutrition they needed through the supplements and through the fat burning process. But you had to change like all of your hair and facial products and be careful about what, even dog treats that you would maybe feed your little furry friends, because if you had extra oil in it, it could throw your body out of fat burning mode, and it would be really hard to get back into it. So when I heard about the Ketopia product, that they had a patented science-backed product that would put your body into it instantaneously, sort of. I consider instant an hour or two, when it can take multiple days to try to achieve that on a really strict diet. I was so excited, and I absolutely held off on doing the other program. And so I am, with the rest of you, anxiously awaiting to get this product, because I have like 50 pounds that I want to lose. And the other thing with the other program was that you couldn't work out for 40 days. People that are very active and wanting to maintain their fitness level, the thought of not working out for 40 days would be like, just, yeah, crazy. It's not something I certainly want to do. So I just want to kind of touch on some key points that maybe you are aware of and maybe you aren't, but you can write it down and make sure that you have it, because it's good information, I think, to share about Ketopia and the ketosis process. And then I'll share maybe a little bit at the end about a helpful website that I kind of stumbled across, that I can post to the team web Facebook page later as well, so people have access to that. But with the Ketopia product, it's designed to put our bodies into ketosis, and that is fat burn, not carb burn, which will allow our cells to feel less hungry naturally, and we'll need fewer calories in general, because our body's using our fat stores. So I know Ron Williams had talked that he, on the product, maybe had felt a little extra hungry, and so he would maybe eat some extra dough bites to help satisfy him, because that was better than starving himself or sort of going off plan. And I know that there's new information getting put out on the web pages and on the Ketopia sites every day about additional food and snacks that can be added, because everybody's calorie needs might be a little bit different based on activity level, or if you have any health issues like type 2 diabetes, you probably are going to need more protein in your diet throughout the day as well. It targets your visceral fat and our belly fat, and that's the hardest area for most of us to lose. And so knowing that you're using a product that is sort of shrinking those fat cells right where you need it the most, to me is really exciting. It's on its own, being in ketosis is a really powerful natural energy source. And your brain is going to function better. A friend on Jane's team just posted on her personal site some information from Dr. David Perlmutter about the effects of having basically a very low sugar, low carb diet, and how much that decreases your risk for Alzheimer's. I'll try to have her post that on the team page too.
And one of the things I want to touch on really quick, guys, we can't say that we prevent, cure, or mitigate any diseases. So I really want every person to make sure you do your own research. Go online and Google ketosis, weight loss, ketosis, diabetes, ketosis cancer, ketosis Alzheimer's. The post that Julie's talking about is really powerful, but do your own research and make sure you never make claims about anything.
So along with it being the powerful natural energy source, you shouldn't have the typical detox effect that you often go through when you cut out sugar and carbs. You know, the headaches, the fatigue, the brain fogginess, the crankiness,
Crabby stomach.
yeah, crabby stomach. You shouldn't have that typical effect. And for me, I'm really excited about that because when I've tried to detox off of the sugar and the carbs before, I was like miserable for 2 weeks. I just wanted to sleep all the time, which it doesn't help when I've got a 3-year-old that wants to run around everywhere. Ketosis will help reset your brain and your taste buds. So your body is getting used to using the fat stores and going through its detox process. If you add additional FGX products like solar strips and other things that have really good nutritional value, that can, you know, aid in that as well. It's going to help you tune up your metabolism to work more. I put E squared, so efficient and effective. When we have fed ourselves with the SAD diet for years, standard American diet.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's the truth, though.
It is a very
That is
sad
good.
diet. Our bodies slow down. We have lots of toxins and things in our body that just are really causing our metabolism to work less effectively, along with all the other just sort of natural environmental things that we're exposed to. So something that's going to help sort of reset our internal system is exciting. And then number 6, I'm really excited about this with ketosis, that when your body is in ketosis, you shouldn't lose lean muscle mass, which is huge because newly on a diet, you're working out, you're working really hard, and you're cutting your calories, and so sometimes you can have a loss of muscle with that. Or if you're like me, I tend to gain muscle pretty easily, and so my scale doesn't drop as quickly as I like, and so I get defeated and less motivated because you want to see progress, you want to see change. And so knowing that there's a fat burning process going on as well, sort of immediately, is really exciting for me to think about. And all the more reason to be taking photos of yourself, you know, front, back, side angles, and take your picture every 10 days, depending on how much weight you want to lose. And be taking your measurements. Make sure you do that before, because you could see inches drop before you maybe see as much progress on the scale, or vice versa. You might see huge numbers on the scale and the inches may come off more slowly, or it may come off in places you didn't expect it to.
Right. Hello for us girls.
Yes. I am fairly fortunate that I gain fat pretty evenly distributed out of my body, all over my body. And so for me to see like drastic changes immediately is a little bit harder. But when I see a change on a measuring tape and I go, oh, I just lost an inch, or I just lost 2 inches, or even a half an inch, when you add that up over time, super exciting to see. So I'm excited, as the rest of you are, to get our product next week and to get into Ketopia.
It's awesome. You know, one of the things I want you to think about, I was just having this conversation, Jake and I were at a business after hours last night, and this guy was talking about, you know, a pound of muscle weighs more than a pound of fat. And I'm like, wait, I need to borrow you my blonde hair for a second. A pound is a pound. 16 ounces is 16 ounces. And a pound of fat is the same weight as a pound of muscle. But the volume of fat is ginormous. So I want you to think about it. You know, you go to the grocery store and go look for those 3-pound tubes of hamburger. And we've had, like, Brad Hager's lost 40 pounds. I mean, that's huge. So that's like 13 or 13 and a half of those 3-pound containers of hamburger. You know, and you think about what's in those, and it's kind of gross because a lot of it is very much fat. But, you know, you think about it, I posted a picture of fat on my Facebook page and the volume that it has. And, you know, for me, I'm like, okay, I have a muffin top. Some people have a cupcake top, and some people have a pound cake top that they need to lose. And, you know, it's like, okay, whatever it is for you, it is. It doesn't matter, but do something about it. Because I don't know about you, Julie, but when if I lose 5 pounds, I feel like, you know, I've achieved something really big. But there's a lot of people, like when we were at this thing last night, almost every person I talked to said, please send me information about this. But, you know, Roy Griffin had a message the other day, and I urge you to listen to it. I posted it. He said, you know, if you've talked to somebody about Ketopia, do not send them a message on Facebook and do not text them. Pick the phone up and call. People don't like to have a public forum about their weight issues. It's a private issue, really, truly. People don't want to be in the midst of, you know, your Facebook blast. It's private. So give them a call and make that call personal to them. And make sure you get to know their information. You know, what is it you want? Write it down. You know, make a little notebook or whatever of all the people that you're talking to about Ketopia, and go back and find out what their progress is as they go through their 10-day, their 20-day, their 30-day process. There are meal plans. If you have issues, there are, you know, Julie's a great resource. Jake and I are a good resource. There's a lot of people that have great information on meal plans, ideas to combat hunger, whatever. So please just reach out to us. I didn't get any questions about virtual office things, so if you have a question about how to get around in your virtual office, excuse me, go ahead and send me a message. Let me know what your issues are. I'm happy to help you. We have had amazing growth this week. Guys, I want you to get on the phone, call your friends, let them know about Ketopia. But when you let them know about Ketopia, let them know it's going to be 2 to 3 weeks before you get your product. Because you know, there's nothing worse than thinking, I placed an order today, I'm going to get it in 3 days, and you don't get it. So set realistic goals for people, set realistic expectations about shipping. So really, truly, I think that's about it. Julie, you are the bomb. We're so excited for you.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you so much and your leadership, and we're looking forward to seeing your results and our results. And you know, we're going to post our pictures before, and we're going to post our pictures after, and it's going to be a huge, ginormous difference. So, you know, thanks you guys for logging on tonight. There will be a copy of this, a replay of this, so you can share it with your friends. All you have to do is click on the link. Jake is going to post it to our FGX Team United page. If you have any questions, please text me. But you guys have an awesome night, and thank you so much for logging on. And guys, I'm telling you, we are going to have an amazing rest of this week. So have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for logging on tonight, you guys.